Dimension is a direction of movement. Left and right, or length, forward and backwards, or width, up and down, or height, are the dimensions which you are familiar with in what you call your 3D reality. Time itself is not a dimension, although it is related to them. This is a complex subject which will be covered separately. In truth, there are currently, when viewed from within your time structure, 11 dimensions, or directions of movement, with a 12th in reserve. Density is a rate, or frequency, of movement. It refers to the speed of motion in all directions, or dimensions, and therefore its range of separation from absolute rest, or non-movement. The higher the frequency, the greater the rate of speed, the greater the resistance to absolute rest, and therefore the greater the distance from absolute rest that it may travel. The higher the frequency, the less dense, or confined, the energy becomes. This is why it is said that a higher density, or rate of frequency, is actually less dense than a lower density. In balance with the dimensions, there are currently 11 densities with a 12th one in reserve. Although they balance one another, and each is connected to one another by movement, dimension and density are not the same. That which you would call alternate dimensions, timelines, or universes, each of which exist in their own right, are neither dimensions nor densities, although they may contain both dimension and density within them. These are, for lack of a better term, realities. A reality is a collective agreement, or common range of vibration patterns, of all participating consciousnesses within it. As with your reality, this range of vibration is capable of change and over time. So long as all consciousnesses within this reality continue to remain within the confines of the collective vibration pattern as it changes, they shall continue to coexist. Those consciousnesses which fall outside of this range, whether too far to the left or too far to the right, will spin off to either create their own new reality, or join another reality already in existence which now falls within its own new vibration pattern. Those consciousnesses which continue to remain fixed within their old vibration pattern will continue to remain within it as those other evolving consciousnesses continue to move forward into their own new reality structure. Consciousness, like energy, can neither be created nor destroyed. It can only change form. Vibration is a pattern, or sequence, of movement as opposed to the frequency, or rate, of that movement. It is vibration which determines reality, direction which determines dimension, and frequency which determines density.